Amazing.
Hello, Brendan.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Welcome to the Blanket Fort. You've traveled a long way.
Yes.
I have 10 questions for you.
Can't wait.
Question number 1.
Okay.
Very important. What is your favorite sandwich?
Oh, I think I always have to go back to peanut butter and jelly.
PB&J?
PB&J, I just can't. It's nostalgic. It's tasty.
Crunchy or smooth?
That's a mood-based answer.
Ooh, okay.
I vary.
Yeah.
There's not. It all depends where I'm at, where my head's at.
Yeah.
Crunchy mood, smooth mood. It's unpredictable.
Sometimes you need that, like,
That's right. That's right. You need a texture. You need something. Yeah, exactly.
Early in the morning.
Exactly.
Any preference on jellies?
I like raspberry.
Raspberry?
But classic strawberry as well.
Yeah.
Who's gonna complain? No.
Do you ever squish full berries in with it?
No.
No? Different, fun mouth texture feel.
I gotta try that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that while I'm here.
Yeah. Excellent.
Good tip. Upgrade my PB&J game already.
Perfect. Question number 2. Are you a night owl or a morning bird?
Okay. I am in the shift from night owl to morning bird. I am in that flux state currently.
Okay.
Yep.
How's that going?
Challenging.
Challenging.
Challenging. The old self is going, remember these days we would be up till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, working on stuff, and how great it felt, the isolation.
How reckless we could be with our time.
Exactly. But no, as I get older, more and more the mornings are kind of is showing its beauty to me and its creative fruitfulness, and it seems like the spot I want to be in now.
Yeah, that early morning inspiration.
That's right. My body's still adjusting physically, but the energy is there for me.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah.
Question number 3. How did you receive or achieve your first instrument?
So I received my first instrument at Christmas. It was all I'd ever wanted. I was playing on hockey sticks up until that point. And when I was 8, my brother kind of convinced the family to just go out and let's get him one this Christmas so he can actually play. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Older brother?
Yeah.
How much older?
So he is 16 years older than me.
Okay, so he saw something that your parents weren't maybe just not in tune with, and he was like, this is going to work.
Exactly right. And my dad worked a lot of shift work, so my brother being that much older, he kind of got to play almost like the second father to me. So he was always looking out for those kind of things. Yeah.
What's his name?
Mark.
Mark?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Question number 4. Are you reading anything right now?
I just finished Peace is Every Step. And it's a really beautiful book. I'm not going to get the author right now because my brain is bad at remembering author names. I wish. But it's really...
What's it about?
So it's about beautiful meditations and just trying to maintain kind of a state of calmness and presentness. And learning to, like a great example for the drive I just came off of, is instead of cursing that light you just missed, use it as an opportunity to focus on your breathing and breath again.
A little break.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. And it's now this thing that I used to, try and race through is a nice little gift or present to me. So it's nice.
By law, you have to stop.
Yes.
You might as well breathe.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And how lucky are you? You've been given this opportunity to breathe for a minute, even though maybe you're a little late, but still a chance.
Still time to breathe.
Exactly.
My favorite I have to stop moment was going to a Comic-Con one year to perform and booth, and there was like a bunch of turtles on the road. And so I just sort of stopped. I'm like, okay.
They don't understand.
This is great. I'm going to just let them go and put my hazards on, and there's 2 turtles that just were
meandering, as turtles do.
Yeah,
as turtles do. Yeah, and what are you going to do? They don't understand your schedule.
Exactly.
They have places to be that.
They are moving at their pace.
That is a beautiful moment. That is very nice. Yes, I'm glad you could see it, frame it in that way. Yeah.
Question number 5. What is your favorite pizza topping?
Ooh, favorite pizza topping. This is going to be divisive, I'm sure, but I love a good black olive.
Black olive.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's just it's already a salty treat. Let's get a little more salt on there for sure. Black olives, yeah.
Is it the black olive a thing for you that you can throw on any pizza and it works? Or is there a specific combination that really hits?
I think I could throw it on almost anything.
Okay.
And I'd be pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
And again, this is a late in life new acquirement of taste. So I'm, romanticizing it right now.
Almost like a garnish.
That's right. That's it. That's it.
Black
Black
olive
olives on there. Ooh,
Yeah.
lovely. Lovely. Yep.
Incredible. Question number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever played Living Roots before?
Yes, I played it 2 years ago.
Okay, how was that?
It was amazing. It was my
Yeah.
first time out here on the East Coast.
Okay.
And really, really lovely. I just put out a really emotional, cathartic record, and it felt good to come out and play it. And now I've just kind of shifted and changed my artist name to Gardens now, and it feels good to be back out here
Yeah.
on the precipice of new things.
Oh,
Yeah.
so excited to have you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
For question, I think it's number 7. No, 6. Maybe 6 or 7. What are you looking forward to most this year?
This year, I'm looking forward. Ooh, that's a tough question. Because there's these beautiful returns. I feel like coming back to the Cap is going to be special. I'm staying with the same billet I stayed with last time I was here. There's all these nostalgic kind of returns that are exciting, of course.
Yeah.
But I think I'm most excited this year of having a lay of the land and being able to explore more than I did last time. It was all
Yeah.
new and a little overwhelming last
Yeah.
time I was here. So this time I feel like I know the surroundings a little better. I'm excited to just go out and see as many shows as I can while I'm here, as
Yeah.
well as playing them.
You have a little napkin map in the back of your brain that's like,
right.
okay, you can build off of this. You're
That's
not
right.
every road. You're not drawing a new line. Be like, what's this?
Very-
Where does this go?
Very well said. That's exactly it. Yes, I have some foundation.
Okay. Question number 8. What do you do to relax?
I enjoy hiking is a big part of my relaxing time, I would say. Anything outdoors, even
Yeah.
just laying around on a hammock or anything like that. I always find it recharges me. I'm camping a lot on this. This is a full tour for me.
Okay.
So I camped out in Lake Charleston 2 days ago, and I have a lot more camping as I go through the routes. So I'm looking forward to that.
How long is this tour?
It's till June 30th, so the whole month I'm going to be out. Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, very excited.
True expedition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that.
Awesome. Question number 9. Could you please recommend to our audience a band or musician that they should look up in the shade of a tree on a sunny day?
Shade of a tree, sunny day. Give me a moment with that one because I want it to be a good answer. And there's lots of great artists that come to mind.
Thank you for reflecting on this.
Okay, so it is a sunny day. You are in the shade of this beautiful tree. Weather is just right. You're not too hot. And you are going to listen to... you're going to listen to an artist that I am biasedly, she's from the area I work in as well. And she puts out great work and is an EP coming out that will be very good. Chrissy Cochran is my aunt.
Cochran.
Yes.
Okay.
Another Windsor, Ontarioian who I'm in a music co-op with as well. So that's my recommendation because I think her voice matches that energy you're describing very, very well.
Almost like her voice could be a cool breeze.
That's exactly
Aha!
exactly it. You got it. You nailed it. You nailed it. That's exactly right. Yes, that is my answer.
Question number 10. What would you ask your 5-year-old self?
I would ask my 5-year-old self where he wants to go. Because I think it's an easy thing to forget as you get older.
Yeah.
What your vision was, and I think I'd be surprised to learn like a lot of what my 5-year-old self might say or places I'm in and not appreciating. Yeah.
Beautiful answer. Well, that's my 10 questions from me to you.
I loved it.
Do you have one question from you to me?
Absolutely. How would you describe your intention when creating? Big one. Take your time.
So there are some like deep meanings to my art, I think, that people could find, but a lot of it is like the silliness of the scale of some of the stuff I do
Mm-hmm.
is very much drawn by making my one friend Jesse laugh in like
Yeah.
a way, and making my other friend Logan roll his eyes in a way, and
Yeah.
making my one friend Kirby sigh in a way. Because I know if I do that, because like these are three friends who
I love these metrics. Yeah.
I have lived on their couch for way back in the day, years at a time.
Mm-hmm.
They were so supportive and just they know me so well. They've all known me since like high school. So if I can make them be like
Yes.
have that reaction, I'm like, I know this is something new or cool or like something that was unexpected, or most people would find it super unexpected, but all
Yes.
of them, if I get that reaction, it's like, okay, this is expected. This is on the right path. I'm
Yes.
being
Yes.
myself.
What a wonderful metric to have people that you're clearly very close to just there, and you have their reactions slated as like these checks
Yes.
and balances for yourself and
Yeah.
then what you're creating. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's such a wonderful use of community.
Yeah,
That's lovely.
I also have like a different reaction from my parents, and then my sister as well. Her reaction is really fun. So with my sister, it's more her and her husband, because her husband didn't really know me before they got married, because I was living out here, and she never really told him about me. And like my family does, I don't think they talk about me in the way that maybe people who meet me talk about me, because they expect it. But Jeff
Right.
didn't know what to expect. And so I shared him the storybook, and he's like sitting there beside my sister, and she's like on her phone eating some ice cream, and he's like holding her arm and leg and be
what
like,
is
what is
happening?"
this? And then the storybook gets taller than me and taller than him, and he's like
Yeah.
6'4". He's
Yeah.
taller than me. And he's just like this, like,
Yes. Yeah.
and so, yeah, just the driving force behind what I do is getting those reactions. It's fun to get it from just strangers or from the public, but like people who know me really well, there's specific reactions where if I know I can get it from experience, I know I'm on the right track of this project.
That's fantastic. It's such a great answer to that, and I love your mode of presenting where there's no precursor, there's no like preamble of here's what to expect, what you're about to experience. It's just like here's the experience, and go.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. A lot to be learned from that. I
Yeah.
think.
After I showed it to my sister, or Katie and Jeff, like Jeff was like, what? And then she was like, well, you try and explain it.
Yeah,
like
that's right. And it loses something, right?
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
And I'm trying. This is so relatable as a musician. I think it's very easy to want to launch into an explanation of what the song I'm about to play is about, and in that, then I kind of rob somebody of their chance to have it not be about that at all, and whatever
Yeah.
it needs to be about for them.
Yes.
And I think you doing that is such a
Yeah.
wonderful way of not imposing your strict accept it this way.
No expectations.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is just how it goes.
Yeah.
And you made it, and whatever it does now, it's that's beautiful and very very inspiring. I love it. And I would have loved to have been in the room when your brother-in-law was watching and just like
what?
you could have given me a heads up of some sort. There was a storybook involved.
Yeah.
That's so wonderful. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, and like with the story scrolls, I'm always adding to them, and so even if I show someone, if I see them a year later, it's changed or it's different, and so
Of course.
I can still get those I can still make Logan roll his eyes when I hang out with him.
That's the other thing I love. The other thing I love that I want is that your metric isn't necessarily someone going, well, they tell me it's good. It's for that individual, it's when they roll their eyes. You're like, I'm doing something very good. That's so brave and very in tune. Very great. Very great. Very great.
Well, this has been a wonderful hangout in the Blanket Fort.
It's a lovely way to start. Yeah.
Would you like to add to the Blanket Fort collection by playing a song for us here?
I would absolutely love to. Yes.
Wonderful.
Please. It's beautiful. All right, the song is called Drive, and it just came out today. So I'm very excited to play it. Here we go. Tired but can't fall asleep, staring at all of these screens filled with things you don't need to know. Ceiling fan wide awake. If you're tired of holding this weight, then why don't you let it go? Expectations of direction and time under tension, overwhelmed and scared. Come with me, let's take a ride. We can spend some time being quiet and let go what's on your mind and just drive. The roads are haunted and free, streetlights setting small scenes where nobody's watching. Everything's new in the dark, but you still know where you are. A lavender lucid dream. Everyone's sleeping, you won't know one a reason. A silent rain is falling, no one's calling. Running free, let's take a ride. We can spend this time being quiet and let go what's on your mind and just drive. Safe with road ahead of us, guided by the headlight beams. When that daylight finds us, this will all feel like a dream. A dream. A dream. So come with me, let's take a ride. We'll go over all the things that you're doing right and let go what's on your mind and just drive.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you. You were supposed to come in second chorus with those vocals, but that's all right. We'll keep practicing together. Thank you for having me.